Hey guys, Mr.Gamma here, and welcome back to another episode of my survival let's play. Today I have all the resources necessary to build this thing, except string. I need a total of 48 string. I have 1 in a chest back there, 9 here, meaning I have 10 total, meaning I still need... Actually, no, I don't need 48. Do I? Let me think, because I need 16 times 4. No. Yeah, no, 16 times 3. It is 48. Okay. Alright, so I was thinking this is going to take quite a while, and I've almost died several times already. We have enough to build the first level. Actually, no, we don't even have that. We have enough to build most of the first level. Let's just build the very first level, actually leave this thing running, like get it active. It's not going to be very fast, but it's going to produce some string. So basically, I can't complete this thing yet, but if I complete part of it, leave it running, it will produce the resources that I need to finish it. That is my plan. So I have this. So let's get ourselves going with some of these. 3, 4, 5. Do that. Whatever. That's all the stuff we have here anyways. Don't need you or you. It's not enough to really be helpful to me in any... Wait, actually, don't need you. Or you. No, stop it! God. Oh my god. So the first thing we're going to want to do is make this ring of cobblestone all the way around. And this is actually where the redstone is going to be going, not the actual wall. The wall is a block in from this, so I'm going to need to build a second ring. Although that will be covered up, so I don't really need to build it out of cobblestone, I suppose. That'll make this slightly easier. And this shield is annoying. So I'm going to get on with this. So I've been working on this, and I just started preparing to make it operational. The sun is setting, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right to the edge. And make a little triangle thingy, just like that. So now we got a little triangle here. We just need to put a dispenser here. And continue on with our day. Doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. So I was just getting some sand for a monostable circuit, and it's looking okay now. I like it. It is possible that something can actually spawn up there right now, at this distance, but it won't be pushed off, so it's probably up there waiting for me, which is just absolutely freaking wonderful. So this is going to go well, I can assure you. So I'm going to put some more important crap in here so we don't lose it. Alright. I think that's all we can really put in there because we're going to need a bunch of this stuff while we're up there. Alright, let's go do this thing. I'm sorry, I just noticed this. Plus sign, minus sign. Look at the clouds. Sorry I had to waste your time like that, but it just... Oh, nothing spawned. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So on one hand it's good, because nothing's going to kill me right now. On the other hand, I hope that things can spawn here. They just by some random chance haven't. We're going to assume that's the case because I'm going to lose my mind if I think about the alternative. So I'll be with you once this first little area here is complete. This is very, like, going all the way out to here is very nerve-wracking because that lava is instant death. Sort of. Well, it'll light me on fire on the way down, and that's bad enough, the damage the lava does. And I probably wouldn't be able to swim out of that in time, even if it had something underneath it. But the only thing underneath it is a 40 block drop. Actually, not quite. Because, you know, it's 40 blocks from the water. From the lava, it's a little less, but, in any case, instantaneous death. Yeah. Although thinking about it, there are hoppers down there. They'd probably collect my stuff, so I wouldn't have to worry about it despawning. But my boots would just disintegrate if that happened. They're already taking some damage because there's an area I keep jumping off over there, which every time I jump into it, it's only like 2 blocks deep. At this height, that does like 1.5 hearts of damage, which isn't bad. But it is damaging my boots. They're taking a hit. And my helmet. Jeez. From all this battling the spiders, I keep running into skeletons all the time instead of spiders. And they, apparently, like I said, I think I said this at least in a previous episode, the game must have been programmed with the new combat thing to basically, a shield will only block your lower body. It will not block your head. Because when the skeletons, you know, shoot me, it does damage to my helmet. So, yeah, just interesting little thing there. And we are just about complete with this thing. Well, that level anyways. So guys, I think I'm going to cut it here because this is getting to be a very long episode. I didn't realize that. Actually, no it's not. I'm sorry, I have 2 videos here on my report. This is actually pretty short. Never mind, I'm going to keep going a bit. But this here is how the Xbox gets its name. When this triangle is in place, you'll see it makes like an X shape. And from the outside, it's a big cube. It's not actually a perfect cube, it's rectangular prism or whatever, because it's like 23 by 23 blocks side to side. So it's a big square, but then it only goes up like 16 or maybe 17 blocks. I think it's 16. But anyways, yeah. It's not quite as tall as it is long or wide. And I know that in the comments, I'm going to have people absolutely screaming at me about the blocks I'm using for this. Like I said, these are the spawn platforms. As long as they're a solid block, it doesn't matter what kind of block they are. And you aren't going to be able to see this from outside. This will be completely encased in cobblestone and spruce wood. There is no possible way that you will be able to see this. Maybe if you had some weird angle coming through the side, but if necessary I can seal the sides off later, which may actually make it even more efficient, so I may do that anyways. So yeah, everybody in the comments, calm down. It looks suckish now, but when it's complete, I will be thanking myself for doing this. Actually, I'm thanking myself for doing this now, because I do not want to go mining anymore for any more cobblestone. We actually cannot put the last dispenser here because we don't have enough string. We need 2 more pieces of string. So that kind of sucks. We can get these 3 operational. Once again, this is supposed to be 4 layers tall. I can even go higher if I want to, but I don't want to because I don't want to spend any more time mining freaking iron. We need to get an iron farm going because, oh, that was the most grueling experience of my life. Just because I was so impatient. You saw earlier with the messing up the crafting of the bow. Oh my god, I just wanted to kill something. I was so mad. So just on edge today about Minecraft. So, yeah. And here we go. These are all the spawn platforms. This is where it gets the Xbox name. So now I have to come up 2 more blocks because I need to do one more block to complete the wall, and then one more block so I have something to put the next spawn pads on. I'm not going to build the next spawn pads yet because I'm just doing this floor, so I'm just going to put in a temporary roof there. So I'll be right with you once I've gotten up a couple blocks and stuff. I am almost out of cobblestone, believe it or not, and I'm not even one block up on all levels yet. But yeah, I'm probably going to make a temporary roof out of spruce wood slabs, and actually it'd be better if I... Okay, I'm gonna have to go back for more resources anyways, because... Which really sucks. I don't want to go back anymore. Actually, I think I'm gonna start a mine maybe like over there, or possibly even there, because I'm getting so impatient with Minecraft today. I cannot just keep running back and forth between the freaking survival hut that's like 6 miles that way and here. I just can't do it anymore. So, oh my god. Yeah, I'm very not happy right now. Let's just leave it at that. So, I'm going to take a quick break from this building by starting to run some of the redstone. And actually, before I do that, I need to go back down and craft myself up some... Oh my god. I hit W. I so thought I was going to hit that cobblestone. I would have flipping lost my mind. Oh, why, game? Why be such a you? Okay, I'm just going to make all these into torches because I'm going to need a crap ton of them anyways. Alright, so I'm going to need all of these repeaters actually, so I need 20 and... Wow. Okay, I'm just going to make this into repeaters now. And oh my god, that hurts. That hurts. Right in here. That hurts. I needed one more freaking redstone piece there. Redstone torch, I guess, but redstone piece to make the redstone torch. Anyways, stop. Stop. Just stop. Alright, let's do this. Put you there. And that is all the repeaters I think we are going to need. We are going to need more redstone torches. I know that for a fact. So let's use the rest of you on sticks. Actually put just... Whoa, not that much. Here, I'm going to need a bunch of redstone anyways, I guess, so... 11. I'm going to need more, but I think for the first level that'll do. So I'm going to go up there and start running the redstone. I think I'm actually going to walk you guys through that. So I've been thinking about the original design of this thing, and I may actually modify it so that it doesn't need nearly as many repeaters. So that may have been a little bit of a wasted effort. I'm still going to need a lot, but not nearly as many. Actually, I may not need any for running the redstone, but I still am going to need a few for the whole hopper clock, which is going to be out this way. So first, on this block, let's get all my stuff out. I don't think we will need one of these, but I'll keep them out anyways. Need this because we're going to have a torch tower. So then it's 1, 2, I'm just going to take this out until the signal runs out. We need to put this into a NOT gate. Okay, so right here, we need a block, torch, redstone dust, coming into here, torch, and I'm putting a torch on the side of each block that has a dispenser behind it. So I'm going to keep doing this, and yeah. Okay, I didn't complete it going all the way around simply because I don't need to, and... Did the zombie just fall in there? Ha! Yay! I heard the zombie, and he started taking damage. I'm assuming what happened while I wasn't looking. Maybe I can look back in the footage and actually see it. So the zombie spawned in here, fell into the water, maybe trying to get me. Went into the lava, and yeah. I hope I don't get like a skeleton or, oh my god, if a creeper comes up here and blows a chunk of this up. Ooh, I'm done with Minecraft for today. That's just how it's gonna have to happen. Anyways, now oh, I need to go back down for the pistons. Knew I forgot something. Alright, I'm going to start working on the hopper clock system for the timing. I do still need to craft up 2 comparators, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to need a ton more redstone torches anyway, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, comparator, I believe, it's more smooth stone, isn't it? Damn it. Okay, I'll be right back. Now, I actually have the last of my cobblestone in there right now, which means we're going to have to go mining or something. Not yet. I don't think we're actually going to need any more for this, because I'm going to build the temporary roof thing. But, yeah. What else do we need? I'm going to need 3 buckets of water. Technically, I need 4, but one of the dispensers isn't made yet, so yeah. Okay. I'm going to need you, and I'm going to need, I don't think anything else in here. Oh, there's another smooth stone. That's nice. Perfect. That's the exact amount I need, and actually I'm not going to waste that. Put you in there. Awesome. So, I believe the comparator's recipe is similar to the repeaters at first, but then you put quartz there, like, yes, like this. I only need 2, so I'm going to take this up there and be right with you to start working on that. About the ugliest thing about this thing is probably going to be the hopper clock, because I can't really do anything about the fact that it's kind of just sticking off the side, and we have spiders spawning. Come and get me. Bye. Hold on, let's watch this. Because of all the grief they've caused me, I need some payback. And he's climbing towards me. Alright, he's just going to stay there until I leave. Once I leave, he'll de-aggro and then just kind of naturally just fall. Anyways, what we need to do, I forgot to have slabs. So I want to show you how I've actually been getting down. I come down here, and actually that spider might fall after me. After that. He's probably going to stay there for a while, but eventually he should maybe come down. Hopefully. That's from earlier. I thought he had already come, and that was... Anyways. I need you. Okay, let's try this again. Take 2. Okay, the spider's gone, so either he despawned or he fell down there. Probably despawned, because I didn't see him falling while I was coming up. Alright, anyways, so we need to build a system that A, sends a 1-tick pulse. I guess it doesn't really matter how long it is, but 1-tick pulse is easy because we have a monostable circuit equipment. So we need that. Then we need something that will bring the repeaters out a while. We need to delay them. God, that was hard to say. I don't know why. So we're gonna put that there. I guess that's fine. We don't even need a repeater there, but whatever. I'm just gonna take it out. Okay. So we're gonna do this. So how this is going to work, you need to put one on the very bottom there, is we are going to have a repeater here. Yes. Okay, this'll work. So then we need pistons, and I don't have the Okay, you know what? I can't even go down there for sand. I'm just going to do this. I don't care. Okay, put you here. On top of that, we need a solid block. And on the side of this guy, we need half slabs like so. Now we need to bring these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so what's going to happen when we run power into this thing from a hopper clock, which is going to be sitting right there, it's going to come out here. First it's going to go through this, power all the dispensers, activating the water, washing all the mobs down. We are going to add delay here, using these repeaters, so the signal will go all the way around and actually power this a second time, retracting the water. I hope that makes sense to all of you. So now I guess we should start with the actual hopper clock. We are going to have to light this up. I have no torches on me right now, so I'll have to come back up and light this whole area up so we don't decrease our rates and all that. And how much space do we need for the hopper clock? I believe it's 6 by 2, maybe? Because we need the 2 hoppers, 2 comparators, 2 blocks. Yeah, 6 by 2 area, I think. Okay, so we need comparators like this. On subtract mode, maybe? I don't know if it should be on subtract mode or not. But anyways, then we need redstone dust here and here. We need 2 sticky pistons. We actually need a redstone block, so that we're going to have to... Actually, here, we don't need to go down. We can do this. I'll just put it here for now. And then we need to make a redstone block for these hoppers, not hoppers, sticky pistons, to basically trade back and forth. Now we need a hopper here, and that hopper actually needs to move because they need to face into each other. See, that one's facing this way, and this one should be facing that way. So they're facing into each other. And all we need to do now is put items in here. I believe the exact number we're looking for is... Ooh, what was it? 45, maybe? I don't know. Do this. This is going to be way too many. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh, stop wasting all your spruce wood on slabs. Why am I so stupid sometimes? Okay, I'm going to put all of... Actually, I'm just going to put a full stack in here. And it should have just started up, which means all I have to do now is run a repeater to you. So, powered them all. Powered it again. Good. Let's get over here. And now we just need to put a bucket of water in all of these dispensers. Like that. Maybe they should not be on subtract mode. What's going wrong here? Oh! 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 That needs to be a dot. It can't be straight like that. So how are we going to get power out of this thing? Let's think. Think. You're supposed to take it from this redstone block, but that's going to be hard to do, to get it to here without powering that. Okay, I'm going to have to think about this for a moment. So since we have a bunch of extra repeaters, what I'm actually going to do is bring this just around. We need another one here so it doesn't power that. And bring this to right there. Now it should function properly. Put that there, and a full stack in there. So that should trade. Fire this water now. Okay, we need to actually invert that. How are we going to fix this? Don't power it this time. Actually, no, do power it. Don't send it a signal. So this, any second now, should switch over. Yes, that has worked. Now, normally that would have sent it an extra signal, which is what we want, but we needed that water off. Okay, so I'm going to put these water buckets in, and then we're going to do a full, quick rundown test on this thing. Okay, so any second now, the hopper clock should go off, and these 3 platforms will get water on them. This one obviously does not have a dispenser yet. So, fingers crossed. When that redstone block, there. Why did that only work on the first one? What? Huh? How the what's it? If I get rid of you, should do that. Okay, what? Why did that act so weirdly? Do we have to replace this with a repeater? That's how it was in the video originally. Did that work? No, why is that not? Is it too quick of a pulse to actually affect the redstone torch? That's probably what it is. Will that help at all? Okay, one more time. Give us some magic. Move back. And then it should, in theory, function. If it does, I'm going to put a temporary roof on it. Call it good until we can get some more string. So this shouldn't be taking too much longer. Oh, we're going to miss it. We're going to miss it. Come on. Yes! That was the problem. Ha! And then it should. Just like that. That's how this thing works, guys. Now there's going to be a roof on this, so it's going to be dark all the time. Mobs will spawn. That thing will go off. Push them off with the water into there. You know what happens then. Water comes back so they can spawn again. Awesome. Alright. So now there's just to put a temporary roof on this thing. So I'm going to do that. Actually, guys, I think I'm going to finish this off, this level, in the next episode because this is getting kind of long. So yeah. Yeah. We made progress, a lot of progress. We got this thing up and running, and I'm going to leave that crafting table there just to drive you guys crazy. So thank you all for watching. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.